Hello and welcome. My name is Cramps, and since trading is pretty much impossible these days, all we can do is kind of craft this season, right? So we are gonna be crafting 250 safety armors. So what we do is we buy a PvP portal from Akara down here. We farm chassis for the armors. We are only buying full plates and gothic plates for this, since they can get 4 sockets now, which makes it not viable to use light plates anymore for this. We're just trying to get the somewhat cheapest ones. And yeah, as you probably know, physical damage reduction has been nerfed on these, so it rolls from 4 to 6, and then you can obviously get a double roll. Here we got the worst one possible. But yeah, let's get through these. We have a lot of crafting to do. 30 PDR on this one. Only some code res besides that, so not great. We will slam it, just for the hell of it. I think there's one more cheap one in here. Actually 2. Trying to get those that cost me less than 100k gold. We have a lot to go through here. And we are being a bit fast about it, because we have the filter here, so you can see in the top below the full plate mail in this case, with this filter I'm using, the violence filter, which my body made, you can see the most important stats on there. So if there's nothing showing up except for the 5 PDR here, it's not worth spending too much time on. This one is pretty nice. 1 assassin, 25 PDR, high defense as well, which isn't a dead stat. So we will keep that as well. Yeah, these you really want to avoid, the ATD ones. For some reason, they are very expensive. Same here, 1 million for that one. You would only be able to craft about 10 if we went with those. 75 PLR and some faster cast rate. Dual res, but lightning res. It's not really useful for Rathma, so we will skip that one. In general though, we are looking to hopefully hit 5 sockets, or 4 sockets rather. 5 would be amazing, but 4 is already quite broken enough. So we're looking for 4 sockets. We're looking for high physical damage reduction. We are looking for high enhanced damage, skills, auras, flat life. Any combination of those could be useful for particular builds. We've already done quite a few of these, not been lucky, but we'll get there. And we have to spend our currency on something. So, obviously I would not recommend you doing this if you are hard pressed for currency, but if you have currency, why not have some fun? This one is alright, 168 ED, only 5 PDR, but there's a lot of life, 94, some light res. We will slam that as well. We check the gloves here as well. If they have this color, it's the IS suffix. So we're looking for 320s like the ones I'm using here. So if we get any of these, we will slam them as well. One pally skill, 146 ED, only 5 PDR. It's not amazing, especially paladins, not really what you want. A smiter could possibly use this, since off weapon ED is very nice for a smiter. have some extra ones here. One druid skill, nothing else. Big ore res on this one. And some PLR, but we kind of needed something else. If it had 4 sockets, we might have slammed it, but not quite there. These are very expensive, the ones we are spawning right now. We might not have enough gold to go all the way through this. Alright, here we got a pair of 320s. Not the best ones, martial arts, but it's something. So we will give those a slam as well. Put them in here. 1 sorcerer skills, 10 FCR, 75 PLR. Lacking some resistances for a Rathma armor, but we can give it a go. Why not? It's only warstone shots. They're so easy to come by. One druid, 82 ED. If the PDR on there had been better than min rolled, we might have given that a slam. $129 ED, 80 life, poison res. Not quite. Enhanced damage or PDR. Any of those. If they were higher, we would have looked into that one. Not really getting any double rolls here yet on PDR. $23 PDR, but some strength, cold res. Not quite enough. You always have to compare these two to a shaft stop or something, and if they can't beat a shaft stop, not worth slamming. Especially considering how cheap bossing items is this season, with the drop rates being nerfed. Like bossing gear has barely any value. But this one was alright. 137 ED, there's some old res and some life. We'll slam it. Just because we're not really getting anything here. 1 pally skills, but nothing else. One assassin, but everything else there, life, res, PDR, everything is just so low rolled. Can't use that. Not even a good enough mercenary armor at this point. $90 life, 20 auras, but only 5 PDR again, and only 25 PLR. If either the PDR or PLR would have been higher, would have been something. Alas, not this time. So we've yet to hit 5 sockets here. Or 4 again. I don't know why I keep saying 5. It's the weather, man. It's too hot outside. Two 20s, but shapeshift. Yeah, that's not what you want. If you are looking for shapeshift gloves, you'd probably be looking for FCR on there, because Shockwave is the only character that really benefits from that. Could maybe argue Fireclaw, but either of those builds, Shockwave, Fireclaw, there's what, like 3 people playing that. Had a really GG pair of gloves for 2 weeks before I was able to sell them to the one Shockwave druid on the server. He was happy to find them, and I was happy to provide, even though it didn't really make me a millionaire. But sometimes if you get good items, it's just nice having someone be able to use it, finding that one person who can actually enjoy the item. So we kept it. 1 necro skills, 20 FCR, big all res, but only 6 PDR again. This could be something. We'll give it a slam. Yeah, somewhat interesting. If it had double PDR, would have been really nice. But mostly for bosses, at least on necro, you only have like one build that people play. And it's such an easy build, you don't need any gear. Most cases you just use 3-piece Triangle, and that's about it. A lot of stuff on here. Again, everything very low rolled. Not quite. Same with that one. Did hit all res life and double PDR on both of these, but rolls are just too low. Big ol' res, 10 FCR, but yeah, missing a little something. Couple of pally ones, both of them not great. All right, that's 100 done. Nothing great so far. Which goes to show how hard this is now. 1 druid FHR, only 4 PDR and 32 ED. Low rolls. So yeah, if you're wondering whether crafting is really worth it, it's not, as you see. So from 250 gems, runes and jewel fragments here, we have what? 6 irons in value. So we have to hit something really big to pay that. And I have tried other armors this season since they nerfed the safety armor, but they're even worse. So we just got back to the old favorite here. It is at least the highest potential. First one we got with 4 sockets, but there's absolutely nothing on here. Like dead stats, low rolls, 120 ED, but nothing else. $30 PDR, 12 Ores, 27 Dex. It's not great. It's somewhat like a shaft up. We'll slam it. Instead of life, we have dexterity, so if a character uses dexterity, specs into that, you can save that and put that into vitality if you want. So it is kind of the same with the flat life that's on shaft up. There was a bit of all res on there as well. Not a high roll though. Right, we are past halfway through. 121 left. Another 4-socket one. 80 enhanced damage, some cold res. I don't know what we can do to save this one. It's not quite there. We'll give it a slam just for the hell of it. We don't get many of these, so as you see, this is only the second one we got. This one had 159 ED, some life, but only 6 PDR. It's again not great. 23 PDR. PLR attack rating, another double roll, 19 PDR, nothing.
Good to see you. What can I do for you?
24 PDR. Mana after each kill. Very not helpful. Alright, 100 left. And we don't even have a full page to slam yet. One druid skill, big life. That's about it. 107 ED, 16 all res. Low rolls. Not good enough.
What can I do for you?
17 PDR, some fire res, faster hit recovery. 139 ED, life based on character levels, 11 res. Sure. Want to have some kind of excitement while throwing away our currency here. Three sockets, 20 FCR, but only 5 PDR, so died from that roll.
What you need?
148 ED, 58 life, some flat PDR, again only 4 PDR. Sure. Alright, we got some extra ones in there we need to buy. 20 FCR, big ol' res, 66 life, but 5 PDR. It's an alright mercenary armor for an Act 4. We can slam one all skills on there. It's useful. Otherwise, we can sell it for some gold.
Greetings.
75 to go. 20 PDR, 45 res, max roll on that, but nothing else useful. 24 PDR.
Good to see you.
3 sockets, but only 6 PDR. Three sockets again. Everything else is just very low rolled. There we go again. But nothing. 194 ED. 10 FCR. For reasons. It's again not great. There's the highest ED roll I think we've had. Shame there was not something else on there. So we gotta do something, I feel like. Something to get a bit excited about. We have 55 left. Do this one just to make that our number 200. Only 50 to go.
What can I do for you?
4 sockets, but absolutely nothing on there.
Good day. Good to see you.
24 PDR, 89 life. Some cold rest, so this is like a badly rolled shaft stop with a tiny amount of cold rest. The PLR on there doesn't really matter. You want either PLR or PDR and then some kind of combination of stuff. So that one was just very confused. Not good for any of the purposes we could possibly use these for.
What you need?
26 PDR. Attack rating, charge bolt procs. Amazing.
What you need?
169 ED, some faster hit recovery. Since we're desperate at this point, we will slam that one. But it's so hard to save it. There's no way. But it's fun, at least.
What can I do for you? Good day.
20 PDR, 3 sockets, 25 fire res. What is this guy doing? Just keep spamming me. What's this one? Let's turn on the music. I don't know why this song is so loud. Let's give it. Alright, 3 sockets, 25 fire res. It's like a poorly rolled shaft stop. There is already 3 sockets in there, but even if we slam like PDR on here, it will still just be a very bad shaft stop. So, not wasting a shot on it. And it's not like shaft stops have any value this season either, so probably only mercenaries using them.
What can I do for you?
25 to go. This had a bit of everything, just very low rolled. 136 CD, 171 life, fire res. Like on par with all the other bad ones we've gotten, so why not? Well, at least increase the odds of at least one of them getting a decent slam. Maybe we can get something here that with a slam can give us like 1 high rune back or something. What is going on with the ping, man?
What can I do for you?
Well, that is one of the reasons why I'm crafting right now instead of playing. So it's acting a bit up today. $19 PDR. Oh, this one is actually very nice. Let's reply to this guy. Just finish up the video here. This one is the best one we've had for sure. 30 PDR, 78 life, 21 all res. So this is like a shaft up with 21 all res. We would want to slam 3 sockets in it. Or maybe a skill, that'll be alright. Or more PDR. Let's see if we can save it. $126 ED. There is 19 auras on there, which makes it slammable. This is kind of the same as before, just a bit lower roll and everything, but 77 life, 28 PDR, 9 auras. We will slam that for sure. We're getting a few at least slammable things here at the end. That one not quite, but it's kind of like the other ones we have, so we'll give this a little chance. See if it can redeem itself from a slam. Oh, we are running out of money. So I was thinking about just buying some quick ones here at the end, but let's not be foolish.
What you need?
Alright, with these two we have 4 left. 1 more set. And then we'll hop into the slamming part of it. The fun part.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Let's see if we can get one more. 1 bop, 20 FCR, 84 ED. That is confused armor. Nah, I don't think we'll be wasting a shot on that one. Alright, there we go. That was 250 armors. We got barely 1 page. We'll see what we can do with that. We'll We'll definitely take these two at the end. These are the only ones I'm somewhat excited about. This one maybe as well. Yeah, the other ones, let's just go through them. 126 ED, 19 all res, only 6 PDR, max life, 30 PDR, cold res, nothing else, and flat PDR. Oh, I was too trigger happy, but that's alright. We don't need to know what that one was. It is no more. 1 pally, 146 ED, so smite armor, and a brick. 1 Zork, 10 FCR, 75 PLR. I don't know why I kept this. We were very desperate there for a bit. Oh, it's gone now. 137 ED, 54 life, 12 all res, so low on everything. It has all the right ideas, but it's just way too low. And Magic Find doesn't help it. 120 Necro, big all res. Interesting one. If we can get 1 skill on here, would actually be very nice. MDR. That's not a skill. 12 auras, big dexterity, and 30 PDR. Decent one. And flat PDR again. Right, we had the 4 circuit one here that we were just slamming for the hell of it. 80 ED only. Some cold res. And some poison res. Goodbye. 148 ED. Again, desperation times. 2 circuits. No. 20 FCR. All res life. Merc armor. Goodbye. 194 ED. Barely anything else. Max fire. Yep. Alright, 139 ED, Ores. Goodbye. FHR, 169 ED, 1 circuit, goodbye. 171 ED, some life, and 45 res, and no more. 3 circuits, 1 sin skill, 25 PDR. 1 skill, would be kind of fun. But no, 3 circuits on a brick. It's still an assassin one. That's funny. But yeah, it's not great. Alright. Let's see, this is the best one, yeah. So we do this one. So with all the other ones here, nothing even remotely useful. So hopefully we save the 2 best slams here for the end. This one, 77 life, small auras, 9. And 28 PDR. What you want? 3 sockets. Possibly a skill could do something. 3 sockets. Alright. That's a cute armor. It's not great or anything. It's like a shaft up with 3 sockets. It's pretty cute though. That's fine. We take that. 30 PDR, 21 auras, 78 life, so just better version of this one. So the same goes. 1 skill, 3 sockets, CBF could be something, I guess. But alas, we did not want the good one. So all of these we can throw to the ground. We'll keep this. We can probably get a high rune for it. So we only lost 5 high runes there. That was fun. Alright, hope you enjoyed another version of the old Cramster here, wasting his currency because trading is dead and you can't buy anything, so yeah, we're just screwing around at this point. Seeing if we can get rid of the last of the high runes here. Yeah. Like the video if you liked it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't even know what you're doing with your life, so click that subscribe button down there, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day and go get some high runes. Peace.